Yeah, yeah. We live and rolling. Dopest mornings. Shout out to everybody. Let me see who's all in the building. Jump in the chat. Let me know y'all here. What's up, Tim? How you doing? Good morning, man. We're going to be getting into it in a second. I'm going to give people a couple minutes to get in the building. Welcome to Dopest TV. We here, YouTube. We in the building. Let me see. Not much. Okay. Yeah, we're going to be talking about some free love today. Free love. We're going to be talking about free love. Let me see. Hey, what's good? Catrice. How you doing? Welcome to the broadcast, y'all. Oh, it's CC. Hey, CC. She said, don't call me Catrice on here now. Hey, good morning, everybody. So anyway, today we're going to be getting what I call free love. It's simple love, especially for us as, quote unquote minorities, people of color, things of that sort. How we missing out on the free love because of, I guess, the same things that hurt us systematically as a people. So we're going to be talking about that this morning on Dopest Mornings. I welcome everybody to the stream. Make sure you guys jump in the comments. Let me know what y'all thinking. Your opinions and views on what we talking about today. And so other than that, I'm going to get right into it. Free love. What I'm talking about in regards to social media is simple. It's all the free stuff that you can do to help people get ahead. And it's one of the reasons I came to YouTube, because I come from a live streaming background when it comes to social media, where the free love is like the most important thing. When I say free love, I mean the follows, sharing the broadcast, and viewing the videos and stuff like that. The things that we could do to make each other prosper, as a people. And I was just curious as to what some of you guys thought as far as why we don't do it, reasons behind it, and are there any parallels to what's going on outside the virtual world in the real world in regards to free love. So that's pretty much what this episode is going to be about. I watch YouTube and study YouTube. Although this is my first venture, I've kind of built up my subscribers so I could get to this point right here. And now that we at this point, it's purely about free love. It's not anything on YouTube where somebody is asking you to pay. I mean, of course, they have donations and other means of merchandising yourself and branding yourself on here. However, the main thing on YouTube as well as Instagram and some of the other platforms is based upon free love. You know what I'm saying? It's based upon free love. So to get to that point, I watched a lot of people. I mean, and there's a lot of people of color on YouTube getting money. Um, However, me being a live streamer and with a pretty big fan base on live streaming, if you haven't ever caught me out there, you can catch me on Bigo Live, Tag Live, verified accounts on Live Me, which is another live streaming. That's where I started. Also, you have Up Live, which also a verified account on there. So although I haven't really made a splash on Instagram or YouTube as of yet, um, I'm not new to this. So free love played a big part on me getting to the point I am in live streaming. And I just want to see what separates uh, the majority from the minority in terms of celebrity IG live hip hop. Good morning, Mahasa. Good morning, y'all. Um, Make sure you guys comment, jump in the chat. Let me know what y'all thinking. In terms of, let me see, know what you guys thinking in terms of, oh lordy, I done lost my thing. In terms of the free love, you know what I'm saying? Like, why is it so hard for us to do simple stuff? Like, I'm on Instagram, and I got a lot of people I grew up with that are on Instagram. Um, However, with the amount of followers I have, it doesn't coincide with the amount of likes, shares. I could put repost, and they still not gonna repost it. So is it a thing to where um, our people, and I primarily mean black, brown, you could throw any other ethnicity into that category. Is it that, because me growing up, I saw that all the time. It's like as soon as you get ahead, somebody that they look the other way. Especially I've been doing music for so long. So let me put in these terms. Like you do a show or you have a CD come out and you do a show or you have a CD come out. Your friends want to get into the show for free. They don't want to pay. You got a CD come out, your friends want the CD for free. They don't want to pay. So, when it comes to like even free love, I want to get into how the free love affects what we do as a people. Because I watch all the marches, all the protests. I got a song coming out called Why George, You and Me, with the legend Medusa, gangstagoddess.com. Shout out to her. Also, go check us out on One Love Fam. That's the number one, lovefam.com. Check out our merchandise and the charities that we support. Follow me on Instagram. But hey, good morning, kisses. I just don't see how if we can't do the free things, how we gonna do the things to get ahead when it takes actual investing, capital. It's a lot of people marching out there in their Gucci's and Pradas and Jordans, but and they fighting a good fight, and the movement is real. But do they go to buyblack.com? Do they support black businesses or minority-owned businesses, Native American businesses, or anything of that nature? I mean, do they? I went to the Nike store, because I'm guilty of it too, to some degree. I went to the Nike store, and it was a Nike outlet, and it was a line around the thing. And I was just thinking, like, man, if those was, minority-owned businesses, um, because the one thing about, like, let me go back to segregation. The good part about segregation was black people were spending their money in black-owned businesses. You know what I mean? It's simple. They were spending their money on black-owned businesses. As soon as and I don't even know if that had a lot to do with the powers that be desegregating, because as soon as they desegregated, blacks bought anything and everything that came out of something white owned, and that was the thing to do. It was, even now, people want to wear Gucci, Pradas, and Louis, and all this other stuff, and they overlooking it's a whole segment of people that's making the same things, that's building the same things, but they not getting money because we choose to take media of all sorts to let us guide us into what we spend our money on. Instead of thinking logically, if it is what you want to do is help build up your community, build up your people, is invest into your community and your people any way you can. And we're going to go back to the free love with that. If all you have to do is watch a video, share a video, repost something that you see on Instagram, why would you not do that? Especially if you know the person. That's the hurdle I'm trying to get over. It's like, why wouldn't you do that? What you think? What you think, Kisses? You think it's a crabs in the bucket mentality where most people don't want to see the person they know do better than them? Because me, psychologically, I think that's the biggest issue, is the person next to you doesn't actually want to see you do better than them or as well or equal. Because I think as a group of people, demographic of people, I believe everybody want to look down on one another. I think that's still like the biggest obstacle that we face as a people is the word hater. Somebody came up with that word for a reason. That whole little ideology of use a hater, and you got trolls, and trolls actually do more for people than quote unquote regular subscribers and regular profiles. At least trolls are viewing, trolls are commenting. You know what I mean? I welcome all the trolls to my stream. Trust that. So make sure you guys share this to somebody so somebody else can join in on the conversation, because that's all it is. We chopping it up. Even if you don't catch the live stream, this will be up for you guys to view, in a recorded version. So jump in the comments, share, so we can keep the dialogue going. Because I really, more than anything, I don't have the answers. To me, the answer is simple. If you can get rich off of YouTube, and all it takes is your people to follow or subscribe, and share, and spend a little bit of time watching the videos, I don't understand why nobody would. It should be a whole country full of rich YouTubers of color. I mean, as much time as people spent sliding through Instagram and liking and commenting on Facebook posts, Twitter, TikToks, you know what I mean? And, all the other platforms. When it comes to the free love, I really have an issue with why is it so hard to hit the like button? Why is it so hard to hit the follow button? Why is it so hard to hit the share button? But everybody you speak to that's of color, when something happens, especially a tragedy, such as George Floyd and this, that, and the third, they want to step up and everybody's blackness comes out. I don't know where your blackness is all other days of the year. You know what I'm saying? I haven't seen it as of yet. So anyway, that's my focus is trying to get people to understand. If you got a YouTube page and you subscribe to me, I'm going to subscribe to you. I'm going to go to your YouTube page. I'm going to share it. I'm going to comment. I'm going to participate because I want to see people get ahead genuinely. And it would be off of free love. If that's all I got to do to help the next man or woman eat, I don't understand why it wouldn't be done. So that's the point I want to get to with it's a free love movement. And I'm going to start it here on my YouTube because I think this has a broader audience than any other platform I've been on. I welcome the challenge. I want to shout out to the viewers that's in here that got up early with me. It is 6 a.m. here on the West Coast. So, I'm up and at it. I'm going to be out here in these YouTube streets, subscribing, sharing, commenting. That doesn't mean that you have to support content or material that you don't care for. But if your people are doing something that's worthwhile and it's entertaining, please make sure y'all do that. Hit those follows, hit those shares, hit those likes, because it's free. I mean, if you can't afford free, I mean, you are, like I tell my people all the time, if you can't afford free, that's a whole nother level of broke I don't want to be around. And that's for real. And back to the other thing, if we plan on really, as long as the quote unquote powers that be have financial control over everything, then we'll have control over nothing. Say it one more time. As long as the powers that be have financial control over everything, we will have control over nothing at all. You know what I mean? So how do you get financial control? Well, you start investing your money, your time, your energy into the segments of society that have been oppressed, that haven't had the opportunities. The mom and pop shops. Yeah, the mom and pop shops. It ain't even that many, because everything is conglomerate. Everything is big business. So the people that have the drive, they have the creative wisdom to do something for themselves, it's hard to do that when you don't have support. And so, like I said, with me as a live streamer, I started out live streaming with, just like everybody else, with no followers, with no supporters. And almost 4 years later, like I said, my fan base is pretty big in my live streaming platforms. My support base is pretty big. And it started with me putting the time, being creative, being consistent. But it took some people to come in and give me free love to even make things pop. I want to shout out to my One Love family. My One Love family, we on YouTube. They're going to be a big part of what I'm doing. So shout out to them, first and foremost. They done held me down this whole time to get to this point. Go on my page, check out some of my music, some of my Animoji skits. Again, it's a good way to demonstrate that free love right here on Dopest TV. Hit the subscription notifications. Go check out onelovefam.com. That's the number one, lovefam.com. And you can go check me out on numerous platforms. Bigo Live, Tag Live, Live Me, Up Live, Instagram, The King Dopest. That's free love. All you got to do is hit those follows, click those likes, and you'll be helping me tremendously. Not just me, go help the next man, the next woman get ahead. And then we can start, if we could do the free love, then we can get into the things that actually cost money. You know, actual infrastructure for uh for people of color, you know what I mean? Actual system that opposes the system that we in. So instead, like I said, of always going to the Nike outlet or you know, try one of the mom and pop online boutiques or pop-up shops or something along them lines. Support your own. And if you can't do it monetarily, again, do it with the free love, because otherwise, all you doing is continuing the same cycle that we've been going through. What's up, Young Pine? Welcome to the stream. I appreciate it. Please share that thing for me. We talking about free love, follows, likes, shares, things of that nature, and why it doesn't seem like it happens enough. I mean, you know, YouTube is giving people a great opportunity. Live streaming, all these live streaming platforms, we make them a lot of money by providing content. You know, all of them. I know myself personally and my One Love family, we've generated hundreds of thousands of dollars for various live streaming platforms. Do we really get a cut of that? Yeah, we get peanuts. We get peanuts. You know, even on YouTube with the Google ads and the Google marketing. I mean, it's Google. So, I mean, who you think's getting paid? You know? So, with that being said, why do we continue to provide free content and we getting peanuts? You know, if nothing. Because I know a lot of people that attempt to do the YouTube, attempt to do other forms of social media, um, and they're unsuccessful. It's not because they're not talented. It's not because they don't have personality or they don't have the creativity in their streams to generate the money. You're not on Live Me. Uh, I wouldn't say I'm not on. I just haven't streamed on Live Me in a long time. Shout out to Queen Dopest. She been running the family over there along with Miss Ebbs. Um, yeah, but you know, the One Love family, we ain't going nowhere. I'm still on there. I just haven't had the time to actually stream on there in quite a while. Yes, I've been on primarily Bigo and hey Tina Turner. How you doing? Good morning. Thank you for joining. Make sure you guys hit the notification so when I go live tomorrow morning, you guys can get that notification and jump in. So I don't know. I challenge everybody to watch this video to go make sure, like, if it's you, if you one of those people that um, don't share, don't like, don't view. I mean, if you in here, obviously you participate in the free love. But I don't know. I just think it's an easy way. The uh, the first step, you know, because if say for instance the NBA, NFL, other sports leagues, they make people of color millions of dollars. Although they making billions, they making people of color millions of dollars, in which in turn they can build their own brand. The LeBron James, the D Wade's, you know, Patrick Ewing's still selling shoes. I ain't seen Patrick Ewing play basketball in 20, 30 years, and he's still, his shoes still selling. You know what I mean? Help your people brand themselves. Once you get the money, what do you do with it next? That's the other part. Is people get the money and they take it right. They take it right to the oppressor. They take it right to the oppressor. I mean, we all guilty of it. I'm no different. But it got to start somewhere. Somebody has to start the dialogue, the change. If I'm live streaming, if I'm in the streets every day, then protesting would be nothing. To be marching and walking down the streets and do. If I'm live streaming every day, I use my platform to do the same thing, to speak out. If I do music, I use that platform to do the same thing, to speak out. Everybody got to make a change and protest in their own way. You know what I'm saying? Fact, what's up, big bro? Hey, what's happening, Chief? I appreciate you coming through, man. It means a lot. That means a lot. Everybody that's sliding through here this morning for the Ep.1, the dopest mornings. You know what I'm saying? So, get your coffee, jump in the chat. I mean, let me know what y'all think. Because, so far I see us, a few of y'all that's come in. Why do you guys think it's so hard for us to do free things to help people get paid? But we use our own money to help the same people that we complain about holding us down. Does that even make sense? Like, if you made money, I mean, I see it all day. Because I live stream, so I come across a vast majority of the American collage, of colors and everything. They don't care. That's why. Yeah, I mean, is that really what it comes down to? Because I was just in LA last weekend, not this weekend, the previous weekend, shooting a video. And I saw so many people of color fighting for people's rights because we retarded. I know. How we go about fixing that? It take more people, I guess, like you. You know what I'm saying? RBE, Rosemary, Boys Entertainment. Shout out to Kobe Key in the broadcast. I see you in the building. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. If you guys can, you can. After this, I'm gonna go in the comments and I'm gonna subscribe to everybody's YouTube page that's in the broadcast. So make sure you just join in the comments. Subscriptions are free. So, if you got a page and you trying to do something worthwhile, I'm gonna support it. Right there, that's a start. Right off the top, with doing something free. You know what I mean? You do something free, and then you can elevate into where I'm spending a few dollars, But I think if everybody make a conscious effort, if you buy a T-shirt, what's the big difference between a T-shirt made, sold by your people, or a T-shirt sold by this other person? Is it the label? It's the label on the shirt. It ain't what the shirt can represent or what the shirt can actually do. It's the label on the shirt. So you have a closet full of the same designer, but different colors. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, let me see if I can get this better. So, I don't know. That's the dilemma I'm in. Because, with live streaming, especially on some of the apps I'm on now, I mean, you could just watch it. I mean, it's right there in front of you. What are people, especially when I mean are people, I'm talking about people of color. That's anybody of color. They gravitate towards the fake shit. I mean, it's no other way around it. They gravitate towards the loud, flamboyant, fake shit. I mean, I don't know any other way to describe it. We gonna just get raw and cut. The loud chains, the big earrings, the the flashy this, the flashy that. But they swear up and down they care about their people. You know, it bothers me that people jump up when it's time to protest or something, or you know, I knew quite a few people in the live streaming when the George Floyd tragedy happened, murder happened. They was out looting. You know, they excuse or reasoning or rationale is, well, we was this time we wasn't doing it to our own people in our own stores. But them same people that's out looting and doing other things like that, they not spending their money in the black community, the Native American community, the Mexican community, you know, or any other ethnic group other than the powers that be. They finna run right to the mall. They gonna run right to the mall ASAP. I know people in live streaming that watched me climb to where I'm at. And you could tell they obviously followed me and watched me for years. And you know, once they hit a certain stature, you could see them change. You could see the complete change in them. Now they, oh, I got money. I'm throwing money on the screen. I've been doing this thing for so long and generated so much money from live streaming. I've never done that. If you go to the website, the One Love family has always been about charitable donations, um, using the live streaming. Go to our website. It says it right there on the website. Let me see. I'm going to tell y'all exactly. I'm going to read it word for word. What it says on our website. I would have tried to do it by memory, but that might have left me a little bit short. And this ain't nothing new. This been our mission statement on the website for years. One Love Fam was created by King Dopest with the hope of bringing love, respect, and equality amongst people from all walks of life. His large platform has been made possible by live streaming to reach people all over the world. This website was put together to try to spread that love even further. Join in on the journey. Love is lit. So that's the mission statement on our website, the One Love Family's website. That's our mission statement. That's what we believe. I feel like it's my obligation. I feel like it's my obligation to do something worthwhile. If I have a platform, if I have a voice, to do something worthwhile with it. Other than get on here and brag about, I got this much money, I got this kind of watch. I don't know if Rolex is owned by a black-owned company. I gotta look into that. Somebody tell me, because everybody want a Rolex. Everybody want to, you know. I mean, I understand wanting to have nice things, but at what cost? Because, I mean, if you invest into your people and they have the capital, they can make better and better, and we can do better. You know what I mean? So I'm really hoping that at some point, once we start with the free love turns into money. Just like on YouTube, these views and clicks and the comments in the chat, all that turns into money. And when you take that free love and that free money, why we not getting our piece of the pie? Why isn't everybody telling their friends, make a YouTube, make a video, do something that you enjoy, cook, jump rope, I don't give a shit what it is. Do something that you enjoy and you can make money off these big corporations. Why don't you get your piece of the pie? You could do it with free love. Yeah. You could do it with free love. I don't see why not. I'm all in. So that's going to be my push. That's why I want to do this first episode on free love. We're going to have a lot of great topics throughout the week. Most of y'all, like I said, commenting in the chat about what you guys want to talk about tomorrow. Give me some ideas about what you want to talk about in the future, on future shows, because I really want to pick the mind of the people that's watching, not just go off of my own experiences and my own thoughts. I want new information and also give new information. I'm not trying to reinvent the wheel on this show. I'm just, I just want to talk to my people. You know what I'm talking about? So, and what I mean by my people, I mean loving people from all walks, all colors, shapes, and sizes. That's what I want to do. Get in tune with my people. But anyway, make sure you guys share the broadcast for me to somebody, to anybody. Hit that notification button so every morning when I go live, you guys can jump in and we can get right to it. I think the first solution, like I said, is, man, go around and share people's stuff. Most everybody that's in this broadcast are going to be viewing this, has social medias of all types. So whether it's Twitter, any way you can get the word out to support somebody that you quote unquote rock with, or it's a way for them to continue doing what they doing, because without the free love first, there's no way any YouTuber or Facebooker or whatever, IGer can do what they do without support, because it does take time. Time is money, and a lot goes into it, to marketing, and I have to invest in myself in everything I do. Invest in myself, believe in myself, and be consistent, and and achieving all my goals. And my goal next is, this the biggest platform YouTube is, then I'm gonna put the smash down. I'm gonna give it my time, I'm gonna give it my energy, and I'm gonna give it my money. In return, all I ask is y'all do is the free love. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I think I'm gonna keep all these episodes to a half hour. I'm gonna leave them up, like I said, so you guys can join into the chat. Hey, Dope, it's about time you came on YouTube. I know, huh? Big facts, nothing come easy. I mean, we might stretch it to an hour. We already 38 minutes in. Wow, that flew. Yeah, I mean, everybody's watching this from now till later. Whoever is listening, let's start there. And this is my first episode. Y'all can start right with this one. Make sure y'all share it to y'all people. Tap in the comments. Like I said, go visit the website. A portion of the proceeds from any merchandise sold goes to the charities that we support. Mental health awareness. We got one that it pretty much covers battered women and homeless. Um, um, I'm a big supporter of MS. You need to be on a positive set. I'm glad to see you. You glad, Taylor? Well, make sure you share this thing to everybody. You know what I mean? And make sure you share this thing to everybody, because we want love or nothing around here. I don't accept anything less than one love. And one love means loving people, all walks of life. Um, you know what I mean? That's what I'm on. You gonna share it? Okay, that's what's up. Because like I said, even if they don't catch it, it will be up on my page for people to check out later. And I'm going to be doing this every morning. I'm going to get up out the bed at 5 a.m., get prepared, and come in here and chop it up with y'all every day until we get where we got to get. You know what I'm saying? I've been grinding hard as fuck to get my channel popping, and I still got a mountain to climb, but I'm going to get to the top. And that's what I'm saying. And let me make sure. Yeah, like I said, everybody that is in the chat, in the comments, it has a YouTube page. I will go subscribe to it. I mean, especially if you're trying to do something on your YouTube page, or just, guide me where you at so I can come support. You know what I'm saying? We're going to all start with that free love first. Let me see if I can put this in the chat. Because let me tell you something. If you type King Dopest, into the search on YouTube, you can see how many people trying to make money off of me, and I ain't getting a nickel. Man, you got tons of people that created YouTube pages to record my live streams, my comments, my views, my thoughts, and they putting it on YouTube. Let me show you. Let me see. King Dopest, King Dopest, King Dopest. Them ain't my pages. Them ain't my pages. But you know what's crazy is, whatever I'm saying, I got the most views on all them YouTube pages. That's crazy. So these are people, again, with no personality, no talents. Maybe they do have talents. They just don't believe in themselves. You know what I'm saying? They might have talents. They may not just believe in themselves. But, yeah, I think it's crazy. But the crazy part is, I go watch. I go like. Sometimes them people come in my broadcast and they think they bait me in to say something, but I've had YouTube for years, but until November, was it 2019, I only had, let me see, I only had like 12 subscribers. I just was putting videos. I didn't, and it's a shame. I'm gonna tell you this, because if I really studied and knew the impact of like YouTube and other things like that, man, I have 100,000 subscribers already. Hey, what's up, Tasha? Good morning. Good morning. If I don't know you by your real name, put your name, from whatever platform I know you on in the chat. Cece came in here. I called her by her government. Well, I guess on here we got to get to know each other a little more personal anyway. Oh, you from... Oh, okay, from Tagged. Okay, that's what's up. But, yeah, I mean, and the thing is, like I was saying about these people record me and, using my views and comments to elevate their YouTube page. Facts, I'm just throwing it. You got to. I'm a firm believer, and this came from me, I used to grow a lot of things. I used to be, uh, I used to grow greens, you know what I'm saying? And you get out of things in life what you put into them. I really learned that from growing, too. It's like anything that I put into that soil, the time I took to take care of my harvest and all that stuff, I got out of it what I put into it. And I'm a firm believer of that in life in general. So if I half-ass my stream, it's going to be a half-ass stream. Yeah, mine's Andre Harvey. Yeah, it's attached to all kind of music and other things, so they can know mine. Oh, okay, yeah, Miss Kiss It. See, this is what I'm talking about. I love it. I love it. But yeah, I jumped on this platform too, because I have more freedom of speech. Because when you're on them other platforms, they want to kind of direct you into what to say, and it's like you're a robot. Follow, like, share, follow, like, share, turn up, turn up. You know, on here it's a little bit more free flowing, even though you still have to let people to know to hit that subscription, hit that notification, and share it to your peoples. Yeah, DJ Mayo. Yeah, that's right. That's right. You enjoy me on there? Okay. Well, I'm still be doing my thing on there. You know, this is my morning gig. I was thinking about doing a little something at night too, a little something different. But I'm gonna be flooding this page with content of all kind. Like I said, I got a new video coming out called Why George with me and Medusa. It's dope. Some people got a little sneak peek of it yesterday. Um, yeah, so that's what we doing. We taking our talents to YouTube. You know, and I like to know what y'all feel, what y'all think. You know what I mean? Really. 'Cause sometimes I think maybe I'm the only one think like this. You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean the way the algorithm, from what I learned so far, is really about the comments and for like each particular video, the comments for this video is what's gonna move it up. You know, it's just like all other stuff. Every app that most of y'all came in here from, because I know most of y'all from live streaming app. Hopefully I get to get more people in here from the general public that I don't know at all. I think that'd be dope. But most of I know y'all from live streaming apps. All the live streaming apps have an algorithm. You know what I'm saying? And some of that has to do with gifting. But most of the algorithms have to do with free love. It's crazy. Most of the algorithms on the apps is free love. It's the follows, the shares, and the chat. Most all apps. The algorithms are centered around free love, but we can't get our people to do free shit. We can't get our people to do free shit. Look, check this out. If you shared this to your Facebook, how hard is it to get somebody that you know? Somebody that you know. I don't give a fuck if it's your sister. It could be your sister boyfriend. It could be the mailman. You say to them, hey, I got this guy, King Dopest, or I got RBE, Rosemary Boys and Entertainment, or I got Miss Kiss It, BBW. Can you do me a favor and share their thing on whatever social media platform you on? Can you do that for me? And then hit them with their fist. See if they do it. Hit them with that. Hit them with the fist. See if they go do it. I'm dead ass serious, man. Because that's the spider web effect. You know what I mean? And if you run this same thing down to your peoples that surround you, your immediate circle or whatever, and they do the same, it's a snowball effect, man. It's a domino effect. All them things apply. Your people share it, you sharing it, you involved, your fan base liable to grow. You might start watching and say, man, you know what? I got something to say. You know, I want to do a cooking channel. Or, I want to show somebody how to do the next, the next big thing, whatever that may be. Everybody got opportunity. All of y'all got a smartphone. Everybody got iPads and devices and shit. How y'all can't make some money off of some free love? That should be the easiest thing as pie, man. That should be easy as pie. To make some money off of just people viewing and I'm gonna be honest, this is gonna be, I guess when we done, this will be an hour long. You know what I'm saying? I guess it'd be an hour long when we get off here. We got about 10 minutes before I wrap it up. I mean, I really ain't got to wrap it up because I'm enjoying this. But if they only watch a quarter, that'd be 15 minutes, right? So that's 25%. So if they only watch 25% of this video, um, that's 15 minutes. That helps the broadcaster or the YouTuber achieve their watch hours. So if they only watch 10 minutes, 5 minutes, you know what I'm saying? You get it down to where they only watch even 10% of your video, you're doing that person a great service. Like you're doing whoever that is a great service. You know what I mean? You helping people achieve their dreams for free. If you don't want to do that, what the fuck is wrong with you? Don't ever open your mouth about black power, brown pride, or whatever the fuck it is your movement is. Please don't speak on that. If you can't even do some free shit. But you'll go walk down the street with a mask on, with some Gucci loafers on, and you know what I'm saying? I don't know. You know, to my sisters that buy the lace fronts and the weaves and all that, make sure you buying it from some black-owned shit, man. Or some minority-owned shit, whatever the color. Make sure you, if you're going to be talking that talk, walk that walk. Please do. And if your thing is not purchasing merchandise and this, that, again, we're going to get back to this free love. If you're going to be sitting on these platforms and watch something that's going to help the cause in every way of life. Don't be like, I'm going to help the cause when it's convenient, or I'm going to help the cause when I want to. Help the cause in any every way you can. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's DJ Mayo. Shout out to DJ Mayo. I got to get used to it because I see it on the screen, so I want to say Rosemary Boys Entertainment too, but that's DJ Mayo in the building. Make sure y'all hit him with a subscription. You know. But I don't know. That's just I was, like I said, out amongst the protests last week, and was so many people, and that just stuck with me. I was like, when I get an opportunity to do a YouTube or anything, I say I have to talk about this because it's something that's so blatantly overlooked. You know what I'm saying? It's so blatantly overlooked to give free love and help somebody succeed by simply doing those few things. So, I want to do the hashtag free love movement. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what I'm going to be spending my time doing, is going around here on YouTube, subscribing, checking out different content on here, supporting it, period. Of course, any financial support that you can give to people is great. But like I said, I just have the biggest issue. I go live every day, and I got people, what we call them in the live streaming world. I got lurkers. And I never understood that. I never understood coming to somebody's stream and not speaking, not sharing. It's like, what are you getting out of that? You know what I mean? Like, I never understood that. But you got my support. I appreciate that, Mayo. Hey, y'all gonna watch. I mean, the proof is in the pudding. The proof is in the pudding. Y'all gonna see. We gonna build this thing up. We gonna build this thing up. Like I said, it's with consistency. Cause I know the other people that's on YouTube or whatever platform you on that are successful, I'm like, I got that Kobe mentality to where, like, I know somebody else in the gym right now putting up some shots, working on their game. So I better get my ass in the gym 30 minutes before them and put up more shots and work on my game. Yeah, they on go, and it ain't even that the people be on goofy shit. People don't even call them out on it though. You know what I'm saying? It ain't that they just be on the goofy shit. It's like people don't even call them out. Yeah, that's always gonna exist. But when we start making goofy people the norm instead of the people that actually have some something of substance to talk about, or actually bring something to the game that's new, whatever the game may be. It could be music, it could be whatever. They could bring something to the game that's real. But we live in a society right now that everybody want to look like and be a rapper, even if they don't rap. You know what I mean? Or I don't even want to say a rapper, glam rap. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to look like Roddy Ricch and you know, the big chains, the big this, the big that. You know, I mean, that's what attracts people. You know what I mean? It's always been like that. I remember my pops and great grandma and them used to tell me, like, you know, when they was, you know, back in the 50s and 60s, it was about having that big black Cadillac. And then, you know, and this is, you know, that's what it was about. You know, motherfuckers wanted, you know, the big black Cadillac. I wonder if it was a black, and I gotta look it up, because I'm gonna be honest, like I said, I'm on here in the quest for and thirst for knowledge as well. I'm gonna look it up. Is it any black owned car companies, car manufacturers? I don't know. It might be. I remember watching this video on YouTube years ago. It was this man in Africa. I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna post it on my Instagram. Um, he had built a car out of like, I mean, a real car out of like, he just built it out of like scraps and nothing. He built a whole car out of it. I was like, what? Man, some ingenious people in the world. Imagine what that man could have built if he had 100 million behind him. He could have had a whole line of cars. But again, we don't have the capital. We can get the capital for free. If you build up a big enough support system and fan base, we can all get this capital for free. Hold on, I'll put in the chat. Follow me at the King Dopest. It's same name on Twitter, the King Dopest. What else we on? Facebook is King Dopest Harv. Yeah, so y'all, you know, y'all do that for me. Make sure y'all tell the next person about this free love. For all of my live viewers, for all the people that's going to watch this later, a week from now, a month from now, a year from now. Make sure y'all contribute to free love. Supporting people that's doing something worthwhile, whether it's speaking out, whether it's a talent, you know, whatever it is, man. Support people, man. You know what's crazy? The kids, I'm going to tell y'all something, you slow-ass adults. The kids got it down. I'm going to say this before I go, because some people may skip to the end. They might not watch all the shit in the beginning and the middle. They might skip to the end. So let me say this at the end. The kids, the kids got it down. I'm going to tell y'all that right now. When it comes to free love, the kids got it all together. I promise you, the kids got it all together because they don't care what color you are. They going to click on your YouTube page. They going to hit the like button. I watch my daughter and my son. Actually, I think my son, he might not be anymore. My youngest son, he's connected to this email. So when he subscribes to something, you know, it's in my subscriptions. And my kids do not care what color you are or you know, if you got a big chain, they're clicking and liking on the stuff that they enjoy. They not hating on the next kid like, oh, that kid got a YouTube channel. Yeah. I got promise you I'm not lying, y'all. I promise. I promise you I am not lying. I think it's the funniest shit ever. Cause they don't care if it's a little white girl or little Mexican girl, Middle Eastern, Asian. They don't give two shits, man. They are gonna hit the subscription, they gonna like it, and they gonna come back and watch every video that person posts. And I'm talking about sometimes I watch a video like, what's the entertainment value of this? It don't matter. They enjoy it. They supporting it. You know what I'm saying? So hey, if you guys have something you guys want to talk about for tomorrow's show, make sure y'all jump in the chat, or comment under one of my Instagram posts or anything like that, because all those comments and all that stuff helps us succeed. Because as I'm growing on this page, y'all gonna grow too. You know what I'm saying? DJ Mayo, hopefully your subscriptions go up from the people that come in here that you interact with. Um, you know, I don't know if Tasha really into that, but you know, you get what I'm saying, is we can build together, and it's nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? Because what you eat don't make me shit. So why should I, you know, hate on your success? With that being said, y'all know how I get down, man. It's one love or nothing all the time. I appreciate everybody that's watching this video. Please make sure you hit that subscription and notifications. Share it to your peoples. Go follow me on Instagram at the King Dopest. Other than that, man, I had a blast. My first episode of Dopest Mornings, and it was a dope morning because you always need empire. We gonna build it, man. We gonna get our YouTube One Lovers up. The people that's part of this One Love family directly from YouTube. How about that? That part. All right. One love, y'all. Until next time, I'll see y'all out there on these other platforms and so forth. But till tomorrow morning, I love y'all. Yeah, love is free.